I'm Dr. Kristen R. Bromley. This video series, which is part of my online music academy, specifically accompanies note reading books 1 and 2 from my method book series. Like all my books, this selection is available to purchase through Amazon and Google Play. For help, see the links in the description below. In the videos which are part of this specific course, I progress through the lessons in note reading books 1 and 2, explaining and demonstrating concepts and playing each of the songs and exercises contained therein, so you can hear how they sound and play them right along with me. You are of course welcome to view these videos with or without the book, but with the book you can work through all the songs and exercises, and in the process learn all the notes in first position and master the skill of reading written music notation. Alright, let's get to jamming in this lesson. Welcome! Here we are in lesson 24. In this lesson we're doing 6 flats. This is going to be great. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. In this lesson we're on pages 150 through 155. We're in the keys of G flat major and E flat minor. So those are our relative keys that have 6 flats. Let's look at the key signature. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. C flat is our new one. We've come across this potentially before as an accidental, but this is the first time C flat is a part of the key signature. If we look up here on the board, we take C, we have a C at the 3rd fret of the 5th string. C flat is therefore down 1 fret to the 2nd fret. We have a C natural sitting at the 1st fret of the 2nd string, goes down a fret to the open string. Now, the interesting thing about C flat is that it's the same pitch as B natural. We don't have a chromatic note between the natural notes of B and C. Therefore, when we see something that says C flat, when we see that pitch written, we're actually also just playing B natural. But in the key signature, it's written as C flat. In the notation in these keys, we're going to see it as C flat. So when we see C written on the staff, we're going to play it as C flat. But to us, we've been hearing this note and playing this note a lot as B natural. So that's kind of interesting. It's an enharmonic equivalent there. Okay, we'll just go ahead and start with these scales. So we'll start with G flat major. There on page 150. The diagram up off to the right shows us where the natural notes are, or where the notes of the scale are located, I should say. We only have one natural note in this scale, and that's the F natural. So only one natural note left. In the next lesson, when we talk about 7 sharps or 7 flats, we have no natural notes left. So in this one we do have the F natural. Everything else is played as a flat. And sometimes that's the easiest way to remember a key, which one or two, especially when we get up to 5 and 6 sharps and flats, or even 7, but 7 there are none, but which note or two are still natural. That's kind of how I associate it in my mind. So in this one, the only one that's natural is the F note. The rest of them are flats. So we're going to start on the lowest G flat. We're going to go up to the A flat, come back to the G flat, and then go down to F and come back. We won't have an E natural. Actually, the only open string we'll be using with this scale is we can use the open B string because it's a C flat. So we kind of get an open string back by comparison to the lessons with the 5 flats, where we lost all the open strings. So we'll take a look at this. You do have, if you wanted to play it without open strings, you do have the option of playing the B natural that's at the 4th fret. And sometimes I'll do that in this key. I'll play that B natural at the 4th fret on the 3rd string instead of playing the open 2nd string. Sometimes I just like to grab it there, kind of just keep me in the habit of no open strings. Sometimes that works. Plus, in book 3, where we go on and cover the whole neck, we actually play this same scale shape, but with that pinky there. It's the same scale shape. It's the same. Our fingers are playing the same sort of notes per se, the same fingerings, but they'll be in a different key. So that's another reason I sometimes like to forego down here forgo that open string and use my pinky instead. You can do that if you'd like to, but you certainly don't have to. You can use the open B string. Either one, completely legit. Okay, we're going to play this. We'll start with number 1, 4 plucks per note. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, let's do number 2. 3 plucks per note. We'll do down, up, down, down, up, down first. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and down, up, down, 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 G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay. Now we'll go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and down, up, 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 down, 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, let's go on over to page 151. We'll do number 3, 2 plucks per note. Here you go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 4, 1 pluck per note. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat. Okay, let's do the E flat minor scale now, starting with 4 plucks per note with number 5. Our lowest E flat is at the first fret of the 4th string, so we'll start there, go all the way up to the A flat, down to the F, and back to that E flat. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, 3 and 4 and off. Okay, number 6, 3 plucks per note. First down, up, down, down, up, down. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and down, up, down, 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 E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, we'll do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and down, up, 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 down, 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Okay, let's flip on over to page 152. We'll do 2 plucks per note. Okay, so here we are on page 152. We're doing 2 plucks per note with number 7. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, 2, 3, 4, off. Okay, and number 8, 1 pluck per note. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, and 3 and 4 and off. Let's go on and do the melodies now. So starting with America the Beautiful, number 9. Notice that this one is in 4/4 time, has a 1-beat pickup. So I'll give us a 3-beat count in, and then we'll catch that D flat on beat 4. Also notice that on the second line, third measure, there's a G natural. So we have a little accidental. So we'll be sure and play G natural there instead of G flat. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2. C flat, D flat, E flat, F, D flat, 2, 3, and 2 and 3, 4 and 2 and 3, G natural, 2, 3, and 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 2, 3, and 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 2, 3, rest. Okay, number 10, East Virginia. This one comes in on 4 and we're still in 4/4 time. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's do it again, but a little bit faster. Here you go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and off. Okay, over to page 153 with number 11, Loch Lomond. Great old Scottish folk tune. This one comes in on beat 4 as well. We're still in 4/4 time. This one has a first and second and third ending. So as we play through this and we hit the repeats and we do it, the first 2 times we play through the melody, we're going to use the first and second ending. And then on the third time that we play it, we're going to skip that bar and play the one with the 3 over it. And that's actually our final bar in the song. So let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. First ending, repeat, back to the top. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, I assume it's great. Let's go on and do number 12, The Water is Wide. This is an English folk melody. This is also a great old melody. In the pickup measure, we're on 2, 3, and 4. So, we're in 4/4 time. I'll give us 3, 4, 1, and we'll be in. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Rest. Let's play it again, but a little bit faster. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, off. Okay, let's flip on over to page 154. Okay, so number 13, Old Joe Clark. We're in 2/4 time. Take note that there are a handful of places where we have that dotted 8th note followed by the 16th note rhythm. And there's also a spot where we have the 16th note followed by the dotted 8th. Otherwise, mostly we're just playing the even 8s. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Alright, I'll give us a 2-beat count in and we'll be in. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and rest and 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 2 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a off. Okay, let's do it again, but a little bit faster. This is a fun melody to take as fast as you can. We won't take it that fast, but we'll take it faster. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and a 2 and 2. Let's go on and do number 14, Maryland, My Maryland. This one's in 3/4 time. We come in on the 3rd beat in the pickup measure, so I'll give us 3, 1, 2, and we'll be in. There's a few spots in this one as well, like the last one where we have that dotted 8th note followed by 16th note. So be ready for that. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and a 2, 3, 1 and a 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and a 2, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 3, 1 and a 2, 3. Okay, over to page 155, we'll do number 15, Frere Jacques. 4-beat count in, we're in 4/4 time, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, off. Okay, let's take it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2. 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go on to number 16, No Irish Need Apply. This is an old folk song. It's in 6/8 time, so we haven't done one in 6/8 time for a little while, but remember we have 6 eighth notes per bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those eighth notes are linked into groups of 3. So 3 eighth notes together. There are 6 eighth notes in 3/4 time, but they're linked together in groups of 2. So it changes where the accenting is. So in 6/8 time, we're really feeling it in 2. 1 and a 2 and a. The first one of those groups of 3 gets a little bit of an accent. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. When we're in 3/4 time, 1 and 2 and 3 and. The ones on the beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and, are more important. So in 6/8 time, we're really feeling it in 2. You don't see anybody trying to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. So we're going to have that here. Most of the rhythms in this one are quarter note followed by eighth note. So, like right off the top, 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a, and so forth. There are a couple places where we flip that and we have the eighth note first followed by the quarter note. Like in the last measure on the 4th line. That first one is 1 and a 2 and a. Also note in that measure we have a C natural, so we have a little accidental there. First time we actually get to play C natural instead of C flat in this lesson, because C flat's part of the key. Okay, let's go ahead and play this. Because of the 6/8 time, and because it comes in the pickup measure on 2 and a, I'm going to give us 1 and a 2 and we'll just catch that. Take note of the first and second endings in this one that are on the second line. So we have a little repeat at the beginning of the first full measure, runs through to that second to last measure of that second line. So we're going to play it the first time, and when we do, we'll use that first ending. So those 2 bars that have the bracketed or the 3-sided rectangle over it with the number 1, we'll play that. Then we repeat back to that first full measure where we see the repeat sign facing the other way. And we'll go through, and then on the second time on that second line, we're going to skip those 2 measures that have the 1 and the little bracket over it, and we're going to go on to the one that has the 2 over it with the little 2-sided rectangle instead. So, okay, here we go. 1 and a 2 and a. 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Repeat. 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Second ending. 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and 2 and a. 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and 2 and Okay, so now that we got the idea, let's take it a little bit faster. I'll give us a longer count in though. I'll give us a whole measure plus 1 and a, and then we'll catch that. So 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a. So here you go. 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2. Okay, so that wraps us up for this lesson. Wow! We've learned all these keys all the way up to 6 sharps and 6 flats. That's pretty awesome. In the next lesson, which is our last lesson, we're going to review scales for each of the keys. We're going to look at what it's like when we have 7 sharps or 7 flats. So the key of C sharp major or A sharp minor, or the key of C flat major or A flat minor. Now, in these keys, everything is sharp or flat. It's really unusual to actually read notes in these keys because they're actually the enharmonic equivalent of other keys that have less sharps or flats. So, keys that only have 5 sharps or 5 flats. So, we don't usually see them very often, but occasionally they will pop up because in songs sometimes they'll modulate from one key to the next. And the place that it'll go just briefly might be to C sharp major or C flat major. But C sharp major is the same as D flat major to our ears. And C flat major is the same as B major to our ears. So we don't see them very often, but we will look at it. And then we'll finish that lesson off with just some fun sort of challenge pieces. Because we're really up to just reading music now, which is pretty cool. So I'll see you in that next lesson. Take care. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For help with other guitar playing skills, check out more of my method books and the numerous lessons available as part of my online academy here on YouTube. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.